Remember, we're all gonna be friends after this ends.
It's just us three.
Let's play.
Where's the party people at?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's your turn.
Just so you know, so Lisa, Mike's a douchebag when it comes to trading.
Right.
He is hashtag Iron Mike. Whereas, no, you can't ask anybody. Only Letitia was able to get him to trade with him, and it's only because she had to give up her favorite places.
Your time has come.
And they were both able to do a monopoly. Uh-huh. Hashtag facts.
The board is here. The dice are ready. It's time to play Monopoly.
Yeah, I mean, we can always cut early if anything. Another quick one.
Roll the dice.
Kim just says she's on her way, so. But I figured it's like, just so we can start proper stream on time. We just like go a couple rounds, and then whoever's leading, most likely Mike.
Are you interested in buying this property?
Wow. Some weirdo named Reese's Waves is apparently live.
Seven.
Who knows? How dare you pass me?
Something good is going to happen.
I dare.
Also, I say a quick shout out to my offline followers. like Susie's so weird. I was like, always offline. Her
Oh
first.
no, I've got a speeding fine.
Ooh.
I don't even drive.
That's what you get. That's what you get for going so fast ahead of me. You're supposed to wait, but no. But it's like Cookie Gal, Mank Bastard. I love his name. I love that person's name, Mank Bastard. And her Fristy. I felt so bad. I felt who I was streaming. Who streaming that I was watching. She was there. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I literally read as her Fisty.
Your turn starts now.
And then she was like, it's okay. I actually answered that too, because everybody. It's like when they see her name, that's the first thing everybody reads. I'm like, yeah, we're all perverts.
Talk about yourself, mate.
Oh, please. Look who's talking on your stream. Cochina. Tú eres sucia.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
Hey, man. What do you want for that one place? Her.
So who's the kind of person who will buy everything that they land on until they've got no money left?
Shake the dice.
Uh.
The future holds for
I mean, we most part it's kind of like we want to get props early. I try to go for the key places really, and either key places stuff to trade or like Magnus try to get the railroads and stuff. Which you weren't there the last time. Sorry, at a random tangents. When I was playing with Lord and Tisha, I got all the railroads again. Nobody ever landed them except for like maybe once. Cause that's what happened last time. I was pretty much winning before we got kicked out. Hey, I got money, sweet.
Yay! I'll be taking that off you soon.
Welcome
Oh, the
all.
fighting talk starts.
Yeah. But yeah, cause that's what happened.
Dog over.
How dare you?
Sorry.
You're paying for my veterinary bill. Veterinary?
Veterinary.
Yeah.
What do the cards have to say?
Again?
No. No.
You just keep fine after fine. I'm just like me. Like, here you go. Here's a couple bucks. Welcome, everyone just coming in. Welcome all to this. Thank you, Celebration Live Party stream. Hopefully, we'll still be friends by the end of this.
We will be friends.
Lisa.
Sorry. Oh yes, I keep forgetting. I didn't
Oh yeah, we
realize.
did that too. Oh, we'll well, most of those do that. I definitely do that a lot. Like I'll just start talking and oh wait, I got my turn. I could have swore I hit X.
Uh, uh,
Oh, so like stuff like that. Definitely corners or like
This
key
property is for
positions.
sale. It's time to
Well, you don't want just the high value places if you can get them, sure. But like always, like corners, railroads, like those are definitely like, and then obviously like if you can the high end places, like those are definitely the most ones
let's
you
roll
really
the
want to get.
dice.
Everybody's so far ahead of me. I keep getting these low numbers.
This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you ready?
Yeah, I wonder who. And then look at all the auto hoes coming in. Well, hello there, Mr.
Is really
Mikael. Mikael?
your time has come.
Hmm. We also got Metafron, KB scores.
like,
Some class
I'm
fuel.
happy with that.
Lisa's swinging her shirt around.
I am indeed.
Well,
Can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Michael, this
I
Mikael,
buy it.
sorry. Mikael is hosting me.
Oh, I had a
Tick
trophy.
Whoopies Ball, you're Merlin 1, Red Reigns, KD, Amy, Stratum, Taku, Rardy, Nikki, here, Sirius, Wi-Fi. What trophy you got? Sorry.
Um, good start.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good start. Yeah, cause
End turn.
It's your
no.
turn.
I must remember to press end turn. Mm.
Yeah. It happens.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Hey, even Michael's getting money. Woo.
Your turn starts now.
Come on. Okay, phew. Oh, damn it. 1 and a 2.
This property is looking for a buyer.
Yeah, pretty much you want to make sure Michael doesn't get a monopoly on anything.
It's your turn.
So that's funny. Another thing. Me and Artish were doing last year playing. We were all pretty much almost bought one of each color, so none of us could monopolize each other or do like a trade without trading with the other person. No,
Train stations are the heart of the city.
Do it.
no,
Ha ha ha.
those are mine.
Oh, you'll have to fight me for them. Sorry, fighting talks coming out.
Uh,
Let's play.
put them up. Put them up.
I've put them up.
All right, stop having fun with your dice and let them go.
Luck is on your side.
Mhm. Doing your first
So
turn.
how's your day been today, mate?
Which mate?
Gio.
Did on a
Okay. I was like, who? You said me. There's two of us. Unless you think we're both one person.
I'll ask the head host, the streamer.
I'm mostly okay. I kind of passed out drinking. Well, by drinking, I mean water. And then I kind of pranked myself. In a sense, I knocked over my water while I was sleeping.
Why'd you do that?
I forgot to put the cap on.
impressive.
So I was like,
that's it.
cool. So then I'm waking up like, oh god, I'm drowning. And I'm like, oh crap, all my clothes and all my clothes I didn't put away. I'm like, well, this all has to go back in the washer now.
Your time has come.
Alright, so yeah, these I have
Oh,
the speed
what's that?
dice. So we're doing a quick speed round, like I said, just playing around a bit until more people come. The bus, he has options, right? That's one that gives you options. Um, where like depending what you roll and stuff, it'll be like you can go, yeah, how far you want. It'll give you like three different number options.
Buy this
So
property.
you kind of want to try go somewhere that either it's a safe or no way spot. Um, we don't know what the Running Man does. I've ever done one. It kind of teleports you somewhere. I don't exactly get how that the Running Man one works.
Let's
And
roll the dice.
then it's you get an extra and or being like an extra roll like a one or two. Geo, Lisa,
Geo.
Lisa. But yeah, besides that, I watched a little bit of Timmy, watched a little bit of you. I went to pray for your
Interested in buying
filthy
this
mind,
property?
your filthy mouth. And I'm home playing with you guys.
Yay. Hi, Reese's Raven. That's Lisa. Hope you're well.
Hi, Mikael. See, now I'm forgetting it's my turn because I'm like looking at chat.
Shake the dice.
Distracting
and
me.
See what the future holds for you.
Your turn, Lisa.
Sorry, I got distracted by something.
Oh my god.
Right, let's go.
I just remember I gotta update my
Chances
trophy
on your
command.
side.
I always forget to do that.
Oh, I actually
Unfortunately.
collect money.
Oh wow.
hmm
Alright, we're gonna take that money back.
Right, I'm just looking at me things that I own.
Yeah,
Me
still
options.
too. Yeah. To
Ah,
propiedad.
it's all new to me because I've never played this PS4 game before. I've played Monopoly before, but not this PS4 game.
Yeah, it's just like it's there is like the classic board style, but that it just looks so weird. On this, cause like it's literally like just a board, and then it's like a super zoomed out. At least this has like stuff happening. Yeah. Well, I like to do that at some point. I don't know
Be the lucky one.
if it's just a classic or you could do it in a living board style. If you ever buy the other one, there's like a sort of DLC separate thing where you can make your own boards and like name all the places.
Your time has
Oh,
come.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's that, and then there's Monopoly Deal, and then that's almost like a faster paced one, even like faster than this, where it's like cards. It's a card game version of Monopoly. That's pretty cool.
Do I see a pattern?
No.
And then
I
that
want
one, like,
that.
and with that one, what's nice about that one is with that version, like kind of like when we're going bankrupt, but like kind of what Tish want to do when like oh I've out of money and like or like none of us have enough
I
money to
must make
give you.
that over.
Aw, good, she's out. With Monopoly Deal, you can actually sell your property. So if you don't have enough cash, well, I'm like, well, this location is worth $100, so like I'm giving you this.
Waha. Waha.
Mwahahahahaha.
Let's roll the dice.
Kitty.
40-mile pished. Hi, kitten.
Hey cat, how you doing, sweetie? Hiya. Oh, we got Lisa playing the cat here for you. Robin, hello. Hello.
Robin!
Robin. Robin Chan.
This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you?
No. Oh, at least I got one of the reds.
We've got a drunk kitten in the chat.
Uh-oh, I'm drunk.
You were kidding.
Uh,
I wish you luck.
sounds like you're having a good time there, Cat.
Where was our invite?
I'm a little, just a little drunk. I know, right? You having a little drinking party with all this? No, no,
Sometimes you have to
mother
pay the
fluffer.
price.
Mother fluffer.
How are you doing, Robin?
Someone's reached level 3.
Not lovely, awesome people here. All awesome streamers who you should be following.
Okay. I'm not be Kitty again.
Yeah, definitely. Robin's an awesome crafter.
Isn't a train
Kitty's
I
pretty.
wouldn't
Ooh,
take.
no, 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 no! Oh my God, Robin's gonna get all
Oh
the
yeah.
trains. Robin's gonna get
Oh
all the.
yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get all the train stations.
I remember
I need to remember to end my turn.
Let's
if you guys do exclamation point command, the one with the S doesn't work. That has most of my commands. But yeah, definitely. Everybody here should be following each other.
You landed on a free property. Do you want to invest?
I'm doing it. Still kind of early for me. It's been like I said, I almost kind of drowned myself while sleeping. Uh,
Accidentally.
yeah.
What's your offer?
Iron Mike wants to trade. Well, what are we looking at? Yes.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Kind of. Just because you want to trade. I want an extra one.
What do you want to trade?
So I'll give you. Yeah. Oh my God. I know you got all the
He's
reds,
gonna
but
put houses on them now, you know.
oh yeah. I've heard speed things along, but I'm like, let me at least get an extra dollar out of it. I didn't want get too cocky. I'm like, trust me, if Iron Mike wants to deal with you, it's like, oh my God. It's like finding a unicorn. Board, and you can like kind of scroll around. Yeah.
Oh, I've got no tea left.
Oh no, gotta make some more. Love you, all. But like, yeah, so I pretty much besides drowning myself, watched Lisa stream earlier, watched Timmy a bit, quick hellos,
Well done.
stepped out with the family, played a little more
Prayed for
pack.
me.
Oh yeah, I had to pray for Lisa. She's been I think hanging out with Lard and me too much.
Wish you luck.
She's got a very very potty mouth today. And then yeah, just kind of just play a little Pac-Man and hanging out with you guys now.
I noticed you were playing Pac-Man.
Yep. Yeah, cause I've unshamedly already put like a good almost 300 hours into Remnant, and like I finally just beat the boss, the final boss. I was like, yeah, I need to like play my other games. Like I got The Last of Us 2 coming out in like 12 days, and
Home sweet home.
I'm just been buying more games
Upgrading?
without finishing any.
Let's roll the dice.
Poor doggy.
See, 10 can be 5. Running Man, I don't know if he gives me an extra 1, or if it's like, he brings me to the nearest empty property. I need to look up what that one actually does. Your turn, Lisa.
Shake the dice and see what the
I will
future
shake the
holds for
dice.
Ooh, see, look at that. Such a potty mouth.
you. How did you do that?
I got double.
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Go on then.
Oh, I put DO instead of SO. Sorry. A party mouth. Lord, there he is.
Lord!
He's alive.
Deal.
1 second. Oh.
Right, so I've got 2 out of 3 yellows.
She has a
Lost.
very potty mouth. I have. Do I have it? No, I get to.
I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest.
Your turn starts now.
Ooh.
How's it going, Lord? How are you
Sorry,
doing?
kitty cat. Sorry.
See that cat? She's taking down your icon.
That's what I call.
No!
Dun dun dun. It's what you're doing, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Captain
I know
Obvious
I'm
over
playing
here.
Monopoly.
And Captain Obvious over here.
I need to play this more just to understand it a bit.
Well, like I said, we're playing the speed dice, so it has an extra feature to it. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I think it does. Like,
This property is
it's
for
like we
sale.
move.
It's
Well, I'm
time to
thinking
play.
the Monopoly Man one. It's like you move your 5, and then it's like the next empty one.
How far will you go? City is really nice.
Bidding war. We're bidding for that property. So you can bid $1, $10, or 100, or quit. Ooh, a big spender over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. You. Or get that booty in chat.
Hello.
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 What the hell? I didn't even see her come on or in chat. I've been watching the screen the whole time. Yeah, now it says it. She just lets to freak me out. I'm like, who do you think Kim to? She's not in chat.
Gio, don't you know? I am the master of disguise.
Now that's how you do business.
Also, I
And
was
now you're
appearing
on-
offline because Kelsey was playing on it earlier.
There you go. Now we're just missing a Lord. I wonder where he is.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Yeah, auction. I think it was like the first time we played it. We were auctioning like way overpriced and trying to see who'll be the one to get stuck with it.
Perhaps
Oh,
You get-
jeez.
Cause you had a good property. You were there, Kimmy. Remember?
One moment.
No worries. But it's your turn.
it's your turn.
So Kimmy, did you get everybody's copies of Awesome P2 yet?
No.
Don't worry, it'll be in the mail.
I need your address first.
Oh,
Uh,
awesome. Thank you.
Probably.
Every other end your turn.
I keep forgetting to do that. I am sorry. I'm very
It's fine.
sorry.
Normally it's me, so it's okay. Trust me. If she came in, someone has to remind me.
Giovanni. Oh
What?
yeah.
I hit X. I swear. Oh my god. Oh god. Hell, Michael got the other one.
All aboard!
All aboard. Don't do it.
This sail is getting interesting.
Ooh.
There's Will.
No.
Again, I'm not seeing
What
or
do you
hearing
call this?
anybody. Everybody just like sneaking into my chat. Like,
Wrong time. It's tea time.
That's about far up the Monopoly then, isn't it, really?
well, everybody's here. I don't know
I
if
want
Tisha's
this.
coming because she was on earlier but went off. So I don't know.
Robin!
Robin John.
I want this.
You want
Beg your
it?
pardon?
I want it.
She really wants it.
I love how you just raise the prices stupidly high, Michael, then book her off.
This city is really nice.
Well, you know how much old Geo's after these rail stations,
I
don't
mean,
you?
she's already got two.
Mhm. He's trying to take it off me.
What? I'm trying to what now?
Take it off me.
Laura, can you please quote that?
Is it quote ads?
Yes.
You're a space.
Yes. You really want to listen? Come on. Come on.
We're going to be doing this all night, you know. We will.
Let's go.
But saying that, you've got a hell of a lot more money than me. Woohoo!
And now you're down to less than 1,000.
I don't care.
Congratulations.
That's fine. I would have kept going too, but I was like, nah. Nah. We're going to...
I wish you
I'll tell you, man, Lisa's been a filthy girl today.
It's unintentional.
I had to go...
Unintentional.
I had a little drive to church just so I can, like, pray for a distance from her for her.
in buying this property.
I got the last yellow Lisa.
Damn it.
I'll,
But I've got 3 out of 4 stations.
give me one for the yellow.
Hmm?
Would you like to trade for the yellow?
Are you saying that you want one of my stations for a yellow?
You know what?
Don't do it.
I'll give you the
I
for
will
the blue.
never do
Don't
that.
give in to
I will
him.
not
Do not
do
give in
I'll
to
that.
him.
give. Oh, shh.
There is no
Please
way I'm
talking.
going to do that.
I'll trade you for the blue.
Don't do it.
I'll think about it.
One yellow for one blue.
Roll the dice.
Hell no.
No, I want the
Hell
stations.
no. And Lord, I don't talk about why you being mad. Last time I had all the stations, you didn't decide to visit.
Yeah, exactly. After I gave you two of them.
Bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
That's fine. How
Glenn,
can
you
I get more
visited my
money? I need more
hotels.
money.
Yeah, you do. I'll give you some money.
Yeah, people need to land on your
turn
stations,
starts
Lisa.
now.
I know, but I also need to go on chance or community test and say, I've entered a beauty pageant. You win $50.
Hey, you need $100 one. There's a trophy for that if you get like more than $100, like I did. Yeah, I'm pretty close to okay, going. So how are you doing, Laura?
You landed
How have
on
you
free
been?
property. Do you want to
Oh, not bad. Not bad. It's been a decent week.
How was your stream?
Mine today were good. I liked it. I liked Adventure Time, the RPG game. It was brilliant.
Nice.
Had
I
a
wouldn't
nice
have thought
run
you'd
there.
had it.
I wish you luck.
Yeah, I bought it a while back. It's fun. It doesn't make you angry with a fight if you lose it because it's Adventure Time.
So yeah, I was telling them earlier. Well, it looks like the Monopoly Man dice, but by the looks of it, just depending how if it's like nearby within like your roll distance,
Yeah.
it seems to bring it to like wherever it's like the closest available property. That's what it looks like.
Great.
That's what I'm thinking. Because at times it bring me like slightly farther closer. But I'm like, weird. Oh yeah, that's
Weird.
Your time has
Geo with the money again, Kimmy. What are we going to do with him?
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Oh no!
No!
You're not Ted Rogers.
your
Haha.
rent is due.
Oh. I get my money.
Don't try and say you're not that. You're that
Here
young.
comes the money.
Ted Rogers.
Money, 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 money.
Money, money,
Dollar,
money.
dollar.
Money.
Dollar, dollar. Your turn.
Sorry, Kitty.
Whoa, you know what
So mean to that cat. She's been just knocking down that cat all game. Uh oh.
someone
No!
property. Time to pay the
Hold on.
Doggy.
So basically, I just helped pay Mike. It's like Lisa's the middleman. Well, middle woman. Sorry,
dice.
sorry.
Sorry,
That's
Kitty.
my fault. I'll do a long fake YouTube apology video.
Yeah, that's not an actual apology video.
Yeah.
I want to see this video.
I'm sorry. It's clearly my fault for not knowing I wasn't taught properly. I'm clearly the victim here, guys.
Place.
Yeah, perfect.
Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes. Oh my! Oh, we just basically passing money along.
Money, money, money. Money.
Literally, I gave money to Lisa. Lisa gives money to Mike. Mike gives money back to me.
I see Mike investigating in his investing in his property a bit more soon.
Oh, and you guys missed it. I don't. If you were there, Lord, Mike actually traded with me, and he offered. Well, welcome. I'm sure. Oh, you just oh no, you just on TV and said, "Well, I'm sorry if people felt they were insulted."
Will it be you? Your turn starts now.
Sorry, kitten.
Geo's going for the power play here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got money.
Oh no.
Let's ride.
Oh no.
Aha. Wahaha.
Alright, easy, Lord, before you cough up a hairball.
Your time has come.
Don't worry, I've got the Iron Brew to take care of that.
I drank all mine.
You can't keep Iron Brew.
You missed it on stream. I was drinking Iron Brew on stream.
Congratulations.
I was doing a
Was
lot.
it? Was it an ASMR Lisa streams like, here,
Whatever happens,
you're in a bar,
settle.
and
So,
you're drinking a nice, cool glass. The orange taste. There's Iron
so,
Brew.
just a little like, just a little.
Let's roll the dice.
Yeah, I do have a strategy regarding Monopoly.
Yes.
Yeah, give us some.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Not exactly, but
We need to bleed him dry before he he starts before he milks us dry.
I wish you luck.
good luck.
What's that? 11.
We know how hardline Michael is on negotiations.
Phew. Safety. Safety
You're
dance.
home.
Safety
Maybe it's
dance.
time to manage your portfolio.
I don't know who's actually got the advantage at the moment.
He
Lisa has all four
yeah. It's like
stations. That's
oh,
200 a pop.
yeah. It's kind of like different. Like I have very spread out properties, and at the moment the most cash. Lisa definitely has all the high values in the sense like the railroad stuff. At least in that sense. But like Mike definitely also has some high targets, and like he has houses.
Yeah.
Ooh, no scope sniper.
Ooh, nice.
This is your
Skills
What's
there.
that?
own some real estate.
It's your rank.
Are you
That's your new rank. For my
Ooh.
chat. That means you can just snipe people while you haven't looked at them. You're just like whatever. Hawkeye. Pew. Depends on what.
the heart of business?
Mm-hmm. How about actually, I'd rather, if you want my one green, I actually rather have the last blue.
I love this part of town. This city is really nice.
Ah, see.
What's your offer?
I see what your counter idea is for.
What do you want to trade? I love this part of town.
69.
That's the last time we kept getting keeping Tish at 69.
Yep.
So she apparently enjoys us. What's up? Now you giving me 0. Wow. Now he wants a government handout.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Oh, now that.
What do you want to trade? Welcome to Monopoly. What's your offer?
No.
That must be one of the first times that Geo will refuse a 69.
Time has come.
It's not the same if it's not Tish. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Money to buy this property. Would you like to invest?
No.
You wouldn't.
I
You
would.
would.
I would.
How dare you?
Give me no, Geo would.
How dare you?
So, Lisa, do you want that last blue?
Blue? No.
No?
No.
No, because she likes a rail station, Geo.
I like to be in a rail station.
I know. You can get way more than with a rail station. All I gotta do is
Ask
build
me
2
later.
houses.
Ask me later. I want to try and get some more money first.
She wants me to ask her later.
For a bit of blue later on.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, pussycat.
All on the bus. Wait, fine. She's taking a bus on a railroad.
Don't give up.
It's a replacement bus
Persistence is
service.
the key to success.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Somebody want to test out command real quick? Doesn't matter.
Your turn
What?
starts now.
Because I think Discord just shot itself.
Bye, ship.
Oh, he sunk his battleship.
Love what you've done to the place.
Yep, I think Discord just decided to shit itself and randomly disconnect. So, no bot. because I can't be bothered to turn it back on.
Mm.
The bank is looking for an investor. Who will be the lucky one?
Oh.
That's how we create our legacy. Excellent.
I wish.
And see what the future
That just hopefully my keep me alive houses.
No, I think you're still you've just take you.
someone already owns this
If you haven't taken control
Yes.
of the board, right, you've certainly moved yourself up.
It's
Yeah.
your turn.
I still feel like so far we've managed to somehow avoid his wrath. Knock on wood. I mean, he still has like he has a long game play. He's just waiting for one of us to land on his property. Yay! Thank you.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
That's going to break your bank, isn't it, Michael? Oof!
Let's play.
Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Nine.
Sometimes you have to pay the
Ooh,
price.
choo choo.
Oh yeah.
Your time has come.
Ow. Alright, where am I going? 257. 2 safety over there. 5 is Mike, hell no. 7 is Lisa. Let's go with safety.
Now's a good time to think about your next
I'll
move.
park myself.
Yeah, sit, boo boo, sit.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Oh my god, why am I... It's seriously... When I'm streaming, are like... unavailable when I get all the notifications.
You must pay this.
$2. Oh my god.
$2.
It's like, I'll take those $2.
Mm.
Now at least we got the most cash.
Let's roll the dice.
Oh yeah.
Them railroads, man. When people actually land on them, Lord, they're a great power play, Lord.
I don't know about that.
Meow.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Has any of you been in jail yet then?
No.
What are they like, Robin, eh?
I need to go to jail. In the video game. Not because I'm a minority. Let's go.
I keep
Satire,
forgetting to
folks.
press enter.
I wish you luck.
Or I'm planning anything bad and then say two. 3. 2.
Your rent is
Choo choo.
Lisa's going for blood.
Sorry.
She's looking at me while she's literally pulling at me when I was like, all I really have is the railroad. I'm like, yeah, I could just sit back here and relax. You guys can have all the other properties. I'll stay with the railroads. I'm gonna hang out in jail. That was
Hey,
literally.
Robin cleared me out of having mostly just the railroads.
That's what I remember. I did too. I had like what, nearly $3,000, and I'm just hanging out in jail like a crime boss.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Uh oh.
So was it the same
Oh.
rules on this? If you get 3 doubles, you go to jail.
Oh yeah.
Lucky.
Oh god. Literally the space just between them. Oh, phew.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
When did I buy it? I honestly don't remember buying it.
You own half the board, Jo.
I know, but I swear I never remember buying it in the properties. Those 8 utilities.
That game was horrible to us, Robin.
Your time has come.
Robin, why? What is she playing for? Console or PC?
Robin plays it PC.
Ah, poop. Oh no. Then I give him $2 too.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. Let's roll the dice.
Come on. Come on. Where are you going?
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
No worries.
I'm playing it safe.
We are down in enemies, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For good reasons, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Yeah, give me my 2 back and plus extra. I want interest. Dude, I actually knew somebody who was a dick like that back in high school.
Let's play.
One of my, like, it was like family friend, but it was like, if you borrowed $1, cool. You can borrow $1, but you owe me $1.50 back. But then, like, you can do the same to him. Like, you douche. Oh no.
Sometimes bad things
And I give money back to.
Smart investors never.
Oh, I only asked for $2 interest. You're asking way more.
I wish you luck.
I hope you land on one of my orange houses. Meow.
Successful people make their
Nice.
own luck.
Meow. Ooh,
Wow, you finally got money.
I have money.
She kept getting the pay cards while me and Mike got all the money cards.
It's your turn.
Oh.
Come on, 5 or 6 or 10. 5, 6, 10. 5, 6, 10. 5, 6, 10.
5, 6, 10. 5, 6, 10.
Yeah. 2, 2.
You must pay this player.
See, I'm only asking for 6 back. Unlike you, I'm gonna keep 4.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Alright, where am I going? 7. Oh, phew, okay.
I love what you've done to the place.
That's good for now.
Your turn starts now.
I like how at least it's looking away from my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I left out a fart and she went flying.
Sometimes
Oh no!
You have to pay the price.
Somebody finally landing on the red. This is like psh, whatever.
Yeah,
Take the
very
money.
much.
This city is really nice.
I keep forgetting to press that button.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Time has come.
Yeah, nobody say anything. See if she notices. Mike just enjoys rolling his dice.
Don't give up.
Yeah, I can
Persistence
move it.
is the key to success.
Like,
Thank
sorry,
you
you
very
overpaid.
much.
It's like, sorry, you
I
overpaid
want
there.
both utilities.
Wish you luck.
I
Who's got
have
the
it.
second utility? That's
I
yours
do.
and Adrio.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll give it for a blue. No, that's like that.
You would give me it for a blue.
Sometimes
No, I'm saying you
bad
give me
things
your
happen.
blue, I give you my
Smart
utility.
investors never give up.
No,
Hmm.
I refuse.
Do it. Do it now.
Nope. Close game. Ending stream.
This city is really nice.
Yeah, you wish. If I don't end the turn, none of us win.
I love this part of town.
Technically, I've got the most money, so I should really be
Nope.
winning.
Roll the dice.
You're winning. You didn't
But
win.
saying that, you've got the houses and that, so
Sometimes you have to
Stop
pay
paying
the
him
price.
money.
I don't mind giving Michael money. I am nice like that.
You mind, he's a swindler.
Let's play.
The shyster. Ah!
Hey, that's a good roll.
Hey, that's a good roll. Oh, why not the one with the two houses?
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I was sure you're coming back. I'm like, it's fine, no worries.
I wish
They haven't finished yet, so we're still waiting.
Oh damn.
We're almost done, but no, Lisa wants to keep Mike alive. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I like to have long games of this.
Oh, I bet you do.
this player.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I guess we can pretty much declare Lisa a winner, but yeah, I don't know if we had like a clear winner, but it's
Your
like
turn.
it could honestly go either way. Even though technically Lisa has the most cash, and like she has the most cash on railroads. However, like even most BMX have even spread out properties though in houses.
Yeah, it's mostly between you and Michael, I would have thought. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh no, there you go.
Your rent
I
is
finally landed on the railroad.
Eh,
Bum bum
Thank you
bum
kindly.
bum. Wow.
No, that's my noise when I die in Uncharted, Geo.
Yeah, I was the large guy that's in my head. I've been doing it all the time. Especially this
Wait, you mean this? Hang on.
plans for your money.
Gio,
Thank you. Some money back.
Gio,
Yes,
how would you like to trade?
Depends what you're offering.
I'll
What
give you
are
my blue for your utility.
Sure.
Trading is the heart of business.
I'm not sure how to do this.
Well, right now you're also offering an extra $1. Highlight over. Don't go
I'll
past.
give you $1 as well.
All right.
I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
Yeah. And then hit X on $1. Yeah. Don't do that. And then yeah, go to that same thing.
Dimmy!
Dimmer, Mr.
Press X
Bacon.
on that one.
It's not.
Did I do that right? No?
Yeah,
You
go
gotta press
over.
X on the one you want.
Yeah, go over to the one the white property. Yeah. White property. Yeah.
That one.
There you go.
Press X.
Uh-huh.
Press X.
Yeah. No, did you know?
You gotta
'cause
press X on it.
well, it's
I
showing it
did.
for me. Yeah, it's showing the 150. It's not. I mean, it's not coming down, but it's showing the 150.
Oh,
Want to trade?
press square to deal. That's why.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely, lovely.
Investing in this city.
Okay.
I've just kept.
How
I've
you
just
doing,
got away.
Timmy?
I've just given you a purple, not a blue.
Let's roll the
Because they're purples, aren't they? Tim!
No, they're blues. They're dark blues. There's light
Well, the
blues and dark.
petals.
No, the boardwalk and all that. That's dark blue. That's like blue.
Petal.
No.
Don't give up. Persistence
Yeah.
is the key to success.
Not you pay me back the 100 and interest. And funny enough, the one that she gave me.
Suppose I know how to trade now, so that's good.
Double. Like I keep saying, always go blue. Blue, what's up, blue corner? How you doing, buddy? Oh no. I get 200. I give 200.
Bye, thank you.
Way to steal my like
You're welcome.
freaking money. Before I do, before I go rogue.
Congratulations.
Michael is out to destroy us. We need to
Oh,
watch our backs here.
oh, now you want to team up? I'm asking.
Michael's just sitting there being all quiet. I don't hear any destroying from him.
Let's see, 3. Okay, 4. 3 or 4 is fine.
You're home.
Exterminate!
So how you doing, Tim? How's the rest of your stream? And also Blue, how you doing? Hope you. I know you're on vacation now. He has a nice 3-week vacation. So I hope you're enjoying it, buddy.
It's your turn.
Exterminate. Oh man, I wonder if they're still doing that. The area that was like using the dialect for social distance. Like more places should do that.
Someone already owns this
No.
property.
Look,
Time to pay the
talk about want to take down Michael, but she's still giving him money.
Was that nice like that?
I'm gonna take you down. Here's $10. Yeah, gonna be a sweet thing. Able to sleep for a while. Yeah. All right, this is the winner. Let's start new.
I wish you luck.
Who is that?
Who was it?
Sorry, no, somebody at my front door.
You must pay this player.
Let me know when it's my turn. Oh crap.
Let's play.
Roll that dice.
Roll it.
Any games planned?
Sometimes bad things
Oh, come on.
Smart investors never give up.
I mean, at least it's the clear winner right now. Let's just not give Mike the win. Yeah, 'cause
Oops.
hopefully, I think
Oh, that's not-
tomorrow, I might try out some
Oops.
awesome P2.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, on the podcast, I was looking for an NHL game.
Your turn
Uh-huh.
starts now.
Found one. 16 quid. NHL 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to land on your own property. Jeez.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Yeah, he wants to, you know, keep going, keep his head afloat.
We're all visiting each other's houses here.
Give up.
Oh,
Persistence
come
is
on.
the key to success.
Talk about social distancing.
Actually, you can. And they'll stick on you longer. So. Yeah, but you're still contaminated and you're affecting other people, so really that makes you the bad guy. Yeah.
Your time has come.
Sorry. You're the bad genderless ship.
Sometimes bad things
Nice.
happen. Smart
Aha.
investors never give up.
Thank you, Mike.
Evil Geo, look at you.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Mike's over here. Be worried about. I have an idea. Once I land, see what I get.
What do the cards have to
Give me
say?
something good. Yeah. I still
It's
need
a
more
lucky
money.
day.
He got his hands on a chest. Of course it is.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Oh, I want. Oh, hello.
Hmm.
There you go.
What you after?
Money.
What's your offer?
Give me the last yellow. And then you can put your own houses and take down Michael. And I need some money to stay alive. In case I keep letting
Okay.
this.
Trading is the foundation of all commerce.
Okay.
You have plenty of money to put down some houses. Maybe even a hotel if you stick to one. Ah. Gimme.
What?
Hi.
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 So when you go back to work?
Owns this property. Time to pay the
Well, I went back today.
Oh, you did? Oh.
That's why it was late.
Ah. So when's your next year?
Wednesday.
Okay.
excellent.
Uncharted?
Ooh, trophy.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a trophy for houses, for one house. A trophy for a hotel. And a trophy if, like, you can max out, like, no more houses available. But if you have a, how much are the yellows? 150? I was gonna say, I'd at least do the two if you could afford on one of them. Like the yeah, probably like that corner one. Two, five. No. You should know, not 5.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
I don't want you stuck in jail and not landing on my properties.
You must pay this player.
Everybody pulling out their chests. Emotes. Your chest emotes. Milo. Hey boy. Go. Attack Mike. Take down his ship. Come on.
Let's roll the dice.
Come on, let go. He's being mean to your icon. He's giving you the middle paw.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Uh-oh.
I don't mind. I want my houses in good condition.
That's the first time somebody drew this card and actually had houses that we're playing that in a game I've been in. Cause always like what Kimmy or like Tisha gets that card and like, well, we don't have any houses, so it's okay. Kimmy, she's lucky to have a place.
I'm just lucky not to be in jail.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Yeah. That sounds about a nice interest, right? I paid him 10, he gives me 200.
Your turn starts now.
Uh-huh. Says the guy who, like, I paid you like 4 and then you demanded like 50.
I love what you've done to the place. You did well.
So much for a short game, eh, guys?
Play.
Well, since you're all doing that, I'm gonna tear apart my computer really quick.
Alright.
I can still talk, just... I gotta get that fan out, it's driving me insane.
Congratulations.
I'm going for
So
broke.
loud.
Yeah, what's going on with that? It's weird.
Your guess.
The fan's just going bad, so... I'm just gonna unplug it really quick,
No worries.
because it'll be fine.
See what the future
Yeah.
holds for you.
Alright. I'm near
I have
going for
multiple
broke
other
standard.
fans in here, because when I built it, I planned on getting more stuff for it, and I never put anything extra in here, so I have
Yeah.
a crap ton of fans.
Well, I think I was playing for a short game, but like I said, we're going really back and forth. I'm like, I don't like. I told Michael like I knew as soon as we start, they're gonna start showing up, and like nobody's a clear winner. But right now, it's
Your time.
I don't want to quite call it. Like even though Lisa has the most money, I don't want to quite call it.
She has... It depends on properties, too, and how much those
Yeah.
are valued at.
Yeah, I'm saying like property wise, both I just threw down a hotel. Me and Mike got like. Probably that we can easily take our money if she lands on any of our places,
To success.
any arcade
Yeah.
places.
I can't see what I'm doing.
That's not good. But yeah, what are you guys planning for the weekend? I don't know if it's already the weekend. Any cool games, streams, whatever? Oh no.
Oh no.
To pay
Aha.
the price.
No.
Mwahaha.
Yeah, I'm going for broke anyways. Honestly, I feel like it's more between Lisa and Mike. They have the better high value, like especially as with the reds. I mean, I got the blues, but yeah. Ready to go back to work?
Du-du-du-du.
Dun 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 dun.
That one.
Perhaps
I'll be safe there.
One more. Come on, might get like a, I don't know, 8 to 10. What's that? I can't do math. Yay. I would prefer to, well actually would have been 11.
someone already
So.
owns this property.
Woo woo.
Time to pay the rent.
Damn, talk about power move there. This big glide didn't land on my hotel.
Let's play.
Come on, jail. Aw. Like not that's the point where like, I want to just like hang out in jail and like safety.
You
Oh, you know what? I feel so bad. Here's $2 back. Like, and I'm back in the game
Your time has
for now. Oh, should I actually try to take down your ship
And the houses.
and my house? It's just like massive destruction of property here.
Apologies.
Sometimes bad things
Keeping
happen.
Mike alive.
Smart investors never give up. Let's roll the dice.
Dun, dun.
You must pay
And give me the money right back. Oh,
so great.
Oh shoot.
so I'm guessing you either, yeah, I'll say you have to what, trade or mortgage me. Lisa, me or Lisa? Lisa or me?
What do you want to trade?
Ooh.
You want to trade with me? What have I got to offer you? You'd
Go
like some
back.
money off me.
Yeah. You need at least what 60, technically 63, but like 62 to pay off and an extra one. So
If there's demand,
to stay alive, you need at least 63. Uh-huh.
investing in this city.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Trading is the heart of business.
Yeah, sounds fair.
I will accept. I'm a legend.
$1.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Oh well. Where am I going?
Where you going?
No.
Your rent is due. You are headed for the top. Your time has come. Whoa, you know what you're
Ooh.
doing.
Ooh, nice.
Meow.
Oh, you didn't give Mike enough money. Here you go.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to
Oh,
Bless you.
excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Lord. Now you just need 40 more.
That one. I was considering a trade, but thought, no, maybe later.
roll the dice.
Okay. Okay.
Impressive.
Another double again?
What's the chances? I want to go to jail, aren't I?
Ooh.
What?
Pay him some more money.
Owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
The $6. I'll pay $6.
One more double. One more. Actually, honestly, going to jail would be a smart move for you.
It's your turn.
Like, you want to be in jail smart because you got the most cash. You wouldn't be landing anybody's property. And then no, sorry, words. You just play the
Never
waiting
mind.
game. Yeah, because you can just play the waiting game and, for a couple turns, hopefully people land on your property. Three.
Yeah, 6 or 9 look like safe ones.
Three. No,
Yeah, I
three's
want to go for
cheaper.
6.
You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
I'm going out, rolling my dice, having fun. Safety zone.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
Okay. Where am I gonna go? 1, yeah, okay. 6, no. What's 7? I can't see the board. gray, but I can't tell.
I love what you've done to the place.
Whatever. Again.
Oh, okay. Kitty cat.
Free parking. I should have gone with 7. Oh.
Oh, that was safe, that.
Roll again.
What's the
2
chances?
doubles. Again.
No.
And just keeping him alive.
You have to pay the price.
You're welcome.
Your turn starts now.
Lisa.
I don't want to get another double.
You want another double.
Oh, I don't.
Yes, you do. Trust me.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Hide in jail.
Yeah. You have to hide in jail for at least get 2 turns. So then the third you still have to leave.
I've never been to jail yet. I'm not going to start going now.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. In your
enough.
position, it's actually like the smarter power move.
Yeah, but I think the sooner as this game's done, I will never talk before we start the second game.
Yeah.
You certainly had other plans.
$2.
After all you giving me is like, I can give you $2 back.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
Hey up. Hey up.
I should have
Hey
taken a
up.
chance. I should have taken a chance with Chance earlier.
Meow.
Not good. Not good.
Oh.
At all.
Gio, would you like some more money?
Depends. What do you
I will
offer?
offer you 150 for your brown.
You want my poop?
If there's demand, there will be
Sure.
offer.
Wait, you're giving me your brown.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I'd take it, but I feel bad.
I'm trying to get used to this game.
That's okay.
How much did I say? 150.
Yeah.
Well, that mission was failed on my end.
What happened?
I don't know what they did, but they have like I think a couple different fans like connected together.
Mhm.
So I can't just like take out one fan. Well, you could, but like I ain't that talented.
Hmm.
It's like I don't know like what's it called or whatever, but just like
Yeah.
a bunch of like basically splices
Yeah.
that are done properly. But like, why would you splice all your fucking fans together? One goes bad, then you have to deal with it and rewire it. Just reach in and fucking unplug it.
Well done.
I'll have my dad look at it.
Hmm.
He sucks
Papa.
with software stuff, but he's pretty good with hardware stuff.
Hmm. I was like,
He acts like he's good with software stuff, but he's not good with software stuff.
obviously you can come here, and then just like I said, get Alice to drive up here early, and then my dad can do it. And I'm like, all right, guys, I'm trying. Well, can go back to her place real quick. I'll see you guys in a few.
Let's play.
Few months.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in 2022.
Yeah. I said a few. I didn't say how long.
How long is this few? A few
Uh,
days, few minutes, a few years.
few decades.
2020 is never ending. It will always be 2020.
Nope.
No. This year could definitely go to hell.
Yep.
Can you believe it's only 6 months till Christmas?
Yeah, because my birthday was Monday.
What? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Uh,
That's how I can believe it, because like my birthday's right in the middle of the year.
Did you have a nice birthday?
No.
Oh.
I'm just being honest.
I wasn't there.
That my basement flooded.
No way.
I got sick.
Yep.
Should I
Regular
mention
sick.
the last one?
That's
Mention
a
away
two.
if you want to, if you feel comfortable doing it.
And I found out my fiance was cheating on me.
That.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah. Shit.
Your time has
Just knocked my controller off again.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
yeah. My birthday was not good this year.
It'll be better next year.
God, I hope.
Hopefully, I'll be there before anything goes crazy.
Great.
It's like day after your mom's birthday, you're coming down here. We're not risking this again. I was actually supposed to be there earlier, but like, no, let's wait till summer. It's cooler. There's stuff happening. No. What the? I don't want to wait. What? Yeah. What's for my controller being done? Oh, great.
great.
Whatever, sure. Yeah, I literally... It's not letting me back out.
At least
There you
you're
go.
giving money to one of your opponents.
I'm like, I'm pressing X to back out, but whatever. I guess I had to buy a house too.
Shake the dice and see
Shake,
what the
shake,
future holds
shake,
for you.
Sonora. Shaking all the time.
Shake, 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 Sonora.
You must pay this player.
Mike, can you please die?
Let's roll the dice.
Oh, jerk! This is called cat flipping.
Smart investors never give up.
I want $387 more dollars.
Let's play.
Not even at Vashlice. Look, ask nicely. Not even Lord gives you all the platinums.
I'm not giving him all my platinum to you. My 68 platinums are mine.
Don't settle.
He wants that 69 platinum though.
You know I do.
No. No. I'm not hitting okay. No. No, no. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Go on.
Let's start a
I'm
new
waiting.
game. They've been waiting long enough. I think it's time to start a new game.
I'm waiting.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I mean, you really didn't lose much money, though.
Oh, I gave her my 200 I just got. Basically.
Yeah, so it's fine.
No.
Yes.
It's not. I need all the money.
I mean, it's not as if, you know, Lisa's put hotels on the yellow properties, is it?
Love what you've done to the
Stop,
Oh, thanks for
Lord.
reminding me, actually.
Shut up, Lord. No backseat monopoly, Lord. So help me.
Congratulations.
You had to have an even amount of houses on everything.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Thanks, Kimmy.
You're welcome.
Your time has come.
Yep.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, before you
Yeah.
can make a hotel, you have to be all even.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you see is go back and forth. You always have to
Sometimes
have an
you
even number
pay
of
the
property before you
price.
can add on to the next tier.
Ooh.
That's fine.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's
So he just
fine,
got his
Lord.
$200 back.
It's fine, Lord. You already cheated in one Monopoly game. Don't need to help rig another one.
Only cheating because you lost.
You cheated and you know
Thanks
it.
for your money.
Oh no.
Well, he's going for broke on this one.
Looks like it.
You did well. I wish you luck.
Tuh.
Ow.
Why is it doing this? I don't want to select anything. What's going on? What the hell is going on here?
Isn't it asking you where you want to go?
I don't know. It's the second time I've done this. It's
Yeah, I think when you get three double or triple,
5,
you can kind of pick.
6. Alright. I guess so.
The go spade.
I'll go right back to go and get my money back. That's
Fair enough.
I was wondering what I was like. That's weird, but I mean, I guess I'll take. Cause yeah, that's almost. I mean, anything's pretty rare, but like, yeah, it's pretty broken because you can just, yeah, go you want. Cool, I'll go and get 200 free
Not in
bucks.
trouble.
Yeah, why not, if that's the rule?
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing, power play, if I was like, at least when I had more money, I'd send myself to jail. Oh my gosh, she's whatchamacallit, turning the poor income areas into like high end.
Gentrification.
That. Where you gonna go?
How low can you
5?
go?
Yeah, I said 5.
Maybe it's time to manage your
I can
portfolio.
see what's 11, but yeah. If I was the safety one. Yeah, I'm gonna share play, let Laura take over from me now.
Let's play.
Can't do that, fortunately, about game capture card. Oh no! One another triple double. Oh god, where am I going? Dun 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 dun
Someone
dun dun.
already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
Thank you kindly.
Welcome.
Let's roll the dice.
This game's taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
Uh-huh. I wonder why.
Well, playing, I judge it like, okay, we played 2 or 3 people before. It should only take about an hour and a half.
Or bad luck.
It's been a little hour, I have to say. Oh, well, okay.
Good news.
Alright, I'm winning. That's a good place to call it.
Nah.
But I'm winning. That means we get in the game. have the most money, good number of value properties.
Portfolio.
Is this not a good time to stop? Why not?
No.
No, because Lisa has the railroad, so
So exactly, so it's a good time to end it. She got her railroads, Mike got his reds and house and stuff. I got the most cash and good number of value properties too. No, this isn't democracy, this is a geocracy.
You must pay this player.
I am the
Thank you.
the trophy king. This is what's it called? What is this king? Monarchy? We're king?
yeah, monarchies with the king and queen.
Exactly. At the big king, Kimmy, I'll make you queen. We'll split 50
No, thank you.
Huh. Lark could be a royal jester.
Yeah. So, hello.
Hello.
Oh, I see you've got your
Is
utilities.
the key to success.
Here you go, Lisa.
Not the TTs as earlier.
If you want some TTs,
What?
just ask. Well,
Oh no, Lord, now, do it, do it.
Oh.
This is what I call
Am I
Lord
right,
is asking you
lads?
to do it.
Go to my chat. You know what to quote.
let's roll the dice.
Well, if you want some TTs, you just have to ask.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Sometimes bad things happen.
Wow.
You're welcome.
He-
You know, the things I do for you.
Why? And then you can quote her too, because I said do it or not. Who wants some TDs at
I keep forgetting to press that button.
I wish
The
you
bot's
luck.
turned off though, isn't it?
Oh, leave it there. I'll add it just right. Or message me and I'll add it. Just copy paste. No, I won't forget to add it.
Yes, you will.
Your rent
Oh.
is due.
Wow.
1,000. Wow.
Milo. It's too hot, boy. He wants to go outside. But it's like scorching right now.
Scorpio.
I mean,
I was on the Humane Society yesterday website,
Uh-huh.
and I saw a puppy. I wanted it so bad, and Dad told me no.
I mean, honestly, it really depends, especially with the youth and stuff. Cause like, fortunately, when Milo, like, I love that boy, that dog, but it's like, it's almost like we got him too young, and like we can't really have the time to properly train him. He's around us too much, especially what's going on, and then like they have to have that. People say they have to have that owner dog distance too, so he's not expecting you all the time. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like, and then so he's expecting one of us, especially my dad, and just like he does not really get along with Sophie, unfortunately. Like not like he does not get along, but it's like he wants to like, oh, I'm the man, so I have to dominate you. I have to let you know I'm the alpha dog. And so it's like we always have to keep them separate. Me.
I'll give you 400
Actually,
for
what?
them.
No, you can have the red. Can I just want the blue and pinks.
What's your offer?
I mean, I was gonna say if you want to tank and stay alive, you can give us we can both give you like 200. So that we're gonna so that way it's not like both of us going crazy.
Full trial will be fine.
If there's demand, there will
So she like how she
I'll
hesitated
accept
for a
that.
second, like, can I get more money off of it?
It'll be fine.
Mike, it looks like you need some cash.
It's your turn.
Where am I going? Ah. So since I clearly am ahead again, we should end it now right now. Here's your money, Lisa.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Monopoly. What do you want to trade?
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Trading is the heart of business.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You did well. Well done.
Well, I've got a feeling that Gio's gonna win this.
No.
You're
The
getting
momentum's changed.
you're getting
Honestly, it's been going back and forth. Right now, at the moment, it's kind of like it's still between you and me, because especially with your railroads, if I easily land on them, you can easily like milk me dry. And that and like your
I hope
railroads.
so.
Oh, she wants to milk me
Not.
dry.
What?
She wants to milk me dry. Like, come on.
Oh, shame you busted that switch done.
I feel like that's a two-part quote when and I need to add. She wants to milk me dry. I hope so.
In the game, we both know that.
Of course, of course. The game of life.
Be you winner at the game of life.
Also,
I love what you've
oh
done
phew.
to the place.
For a second there, I thought I was still going. I was like, no.
Mike needs to be safe here.
I think he's okay. Is he? Nope. Uh-oh.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Yeah, I can just screen capture it so I remember to do after.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Hmm.
12 more days. Can't wait. Sorry.
What are you offering? And what are you wanting?
Oh, he's going big. He only really needs like 100. Yeah, but still, I do like 200. You're asking for like half her cash. She lands on one of mine. She's a goner. Yeah, but obviously you're the one more in need than her. Exactly. But you're asking her to sacrifice. You're basically asking her to sacrifice herself. Exactly. Yeah, I still feel like you're going clearly a bit much.
What's your
I shall accept. Need to help
Damn.
Mike out, don't I?
No wise, Robin.
I mean, I clearly wasn't stalling,
See you soon, Robin.
so the game would play for you and you couldn't do anything. See there is a oh yeah. I was gonna type my
Not as if Lisa loses out because she gets it back, some of it back.
uh-huh. Triple threes. That'd be nice. Make it all. Yeah, at first I was like, damn it, my bot's not working. I can't do my beer back command.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Yeah, I just messing with you. Yeah. You have to accept it though, since I did the counter.
Nice deal.
I mean, going on, Robin's going on a magical adventure, probably pooping.
Mm.
Oh, I like how we're perfectly lined up.
Mm.
I'm sniffing her butt. He has his ship about to destroy the both of us with his cannons. Poof, 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 poof.
He's definitely going to destroy something.
Huh? I mean, honestly, I think you're another person kind of rather be in jail just so you don't land on us and like you go completely bro. Like originally Robin or me, it's more of a power play. It's you for like survival.
Sometimes bad things
Here's 20 bucks, Lisa.
Smart investors never give up.
Now you land on one of mine. So we'll make it even. No. Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow.
You must pay this player.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
I've got the money, I don't mind.
You're so kind. You are
You'll get
too
it back
kind.
in it.
I know,
I'll
right?
get it back.
I know. She's literally just a dice roll away from, not just from like going go, but like. Where are you going? I mean, technically not jail, but just visiting.
I imagine you prefer being
He's trying to get
the bars.
a conjugal visit. Too bad that's clearly a guy there.
Let's roll the dice.
Okay. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Damn. Where am I? Oh no. Yep, she's getting it back. $200. Yay! And here's 90 back.
Yeah.
Well played.
Go ahead, collect your 200.
Let's play.
Oh, she's out. She's out. You guys saw it, right?
Do you wish?
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the
I'll
rent.
take 20 back. And your turn. Lisa.
I know, I keep forgetting to press it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Future holds for you.
No, it came too late. That's literally me normally.
It is.
If you're not getting any texts or calls. Alright. Give him a chance.
Feeling lucky.
Lose all your money. Oh! I mean, it's not a bad move. Yeah. Can you use it now? We have to.
I wish you luck.
I think he said wait till his next turn.
Hmm. Uh oh. Double jail.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it.
Hey, yeah. Man, let's.
Aha.
No.
Wow.
No.
Do it.
I
Do it.
Do
refuse.
it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Damn, she really wants me to do it.
I do.
Your time has come. You certainly had other plans.
I already gave you $50. Huh, 555. Single, 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 single. Yeah.
1-800-555
55. 55.
5550.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got the reds now.
Have you thought about
I
upgrades?
do. I am safe.
That's why he has no property.
Your turn starts now.
Yes, honestly.
Good idea, Michael.
Let's
Yeah, it's a smart play. Stay in jail as long as you can. Alright, let's see. 2, okay. 3, sure. So either pretty good. I'm gonna take my chance with 2.
successful people make their
See what I
own
get. Yeah!
Nice.
Milo, if you want to bite somebody, bite Uncle Lard.
Let's roll the dice.
That'd be a damn good reach. Bite me over here.
His safety
Yeah,
word is
just be careful,
tentacles.
he might bite you back.
This player.
Honestly, Lord's safety word is tentacles.
It's banana.
But
Na 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 na.
no, Lord's saying his safety word is banana.
Na 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 na.
Banana.
That's my name. Banana.
Right, I'm
Banana.
gonna quickly run to the toilet. I won't be too long.
Alrighty.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Quickly now, just take over her turn. Hit bankrupt.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Me? No. I don't want to go bankrupt. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna pay her. Nobody told her.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Damn it. I thought it was an option not to pay. She literally owns this whole row.
Your rent is due.
Uh-oh.
The heart of business.
Wait, how much hour? I forgot. 850, I think it was.
This town has never looked so great. What's your offer?
Do. No, the waiting game.
Do, 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 do,
Do, do,
do,
do.
do, 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 do.
Dun, 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 dun. Damn, he's just really playing hardball.
Where there's a will, there's
What?
a way.
She really is. Yeah?
Hello? I pressed X, yes. I've earned a
You
trophy
didn't
for
want
it
her
though.
to. Yeah.
Nice.
Great income.
Yeah, 750. That's why I made you. What do you think I was giving it to her? It's a trophy.
Nice.
Because Uno was like, what,
No,
700?
you just didn't want to go bankrupt.
No.
Don't lie.
Yeah, you didn't want to sell your houses and hotels. That's the problem.
Oh, he's
I was
gonna
giving
have
the
to
money.
eventually.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
eventually. Dude, I've been giving you guys trophy the whole time.
Getting Lisa getting her doubles out.
Feeling lucky.
I'm getting my doubles out.
Oh, yeah, get those doubles out.
Let's
And the only one you need left. Oh, crap. I should know. I have to give you 2 properties, but not the whole thing, just 2 one color.
you're home.
Because it's a trophy for doing completely a set. But like the other person has to give you 2 sets. Like 2 twos.
Yeah, also trophy for the hotels.
Yeah. So you can do 1 hotel, that's a trophy for that. If you haven't done it already.
I'm so close to it.
We're not going to spend all your money yet. I like it.
No, you have to. Third turn. Yeah. Use the card. Save the 50. Oh, paid. You couldn't land 1, like 2 earlier.
Sometimes you have to pay the price. Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Shake it. Shake the dice.
Shake them like a Polaroid picture.
She wants
Yeah.
me to shake my dice. Ooh. Alright. Some of you multiple trades.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Here it
I'll
goes.
give you. I'll give you 1 of each, and I'll give you the. Actually, no, I can't. Hold on. Hold on. Back up. I think I have properties on one of them. Board. No, not board. No. Actually. Yeah. Just for some extra cash. I wanted to give all these, don't I? Yeah, whatever.
That's how we create our legacy. Well played.
I like them animations.
Uh,
The truck thing digger comes down.
I can't move. There you go.
Does that mean Lisa wins?
Oh, that's dumb. Whatever.
Hey.
No, I was gonna get rid of my house. Can I still go? Oh, no, yeah, I can. I was gonna get rid of
Where is she? Are you okay?
I get it. Cause I could pay you. I have to pay you first before I do anything else.
Well done.
I think I've won.
Geo,
What?
just give it up.
Your foot up. I already gave her the money.
If there's demand,
She already has the
there
money.
will be an offer.
I'm
I
doing.
know.
Yeah. So why am I
So
giving
you
her?
want to offer me 2 of your properties for
No, I'm gonna give you the
money?
full set. Yeah.
Ooh.
But the problem before I do the full set, I'm doing this way first because you get a trophy for it. So let's do half now, half. Means I had to get rid of all the houses first before I could do this. 'Cause I can't trade with houses.
What's your offer?
Can I be honest? Not interested.
Trading is the heart of business.
Give me all your pinks, and I'll consider it.
I told you I'm gonna give you after. I can't do it first.
Yeah, no, he's trying to give you the trophy for this, but he has to give you at least those.
You have to have
Just
one
then
and then
tassel
after.
with the rest of them.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's why I'm going for under the value because I wanted to give you the other two anyways. I'm gonna give you both blues and both pinks.
Investing in this city. What do you want to trade?
Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your offer? If there's demand,
Just sit back,
there will
relax.
be an offer.
Yep, you sit back and relax.
See?
Ooh, trophy.
Told you.
I wish you luck.
And who's getting the rest of my stuff? The bank is, of course. Okay, come here.
Happens.
Let's see. Oh wow!
You actually get some luck.
I was honestly expecting to be like, I have to pay everybody $100.
I think it's only a matter of time now, though.
Oh yeah, let's get most of the stuff now.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
Yeah, but how much property she owns? It's like she's gonna just slowly like go dig the money away from me. See, I need a new purse and a Lamborghini. Look at the board. I have like just orange and blues,
Persistence is the key to success.
and she can easily sell so much.
It's your turn.
So much for a short game, eh? 2 hours later.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm hungry.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
welcome.
Trading is the heart of business.
What's our property?
Great.
Um,
What's up?
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Nine. I need to eat. I'll be
I
right
don't know if I
back.
trust him.
This part of town.
What? No.
It is. I
No.
can tell.
Please. She's clearly gonna win. She's giving you a fighting chance. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I'm an idiot. I knew that.
What do you want to trade?
I'll just be pressing it, smashing X.
Let's play.
Be right back.
Okay.
I love what you've done to the place.
Mikey, I have a lot of money there.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading? Excellent. Mighty oaks from little acorns grow. Well done. Great. Congratulations. I wish you luck.
Good luck, Gio.
rent is due.
No, I just gave Laura complete control. Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
The Lord's in control.
no, I'm not.
Monopoly equals friendship gone. Hey, this is all a bit. Yes. Eh. I mean, were we really friends to begin with? Nah.
I don't know, maybe.
What's your offer?
I think that's even.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
Oh no, also on there, whatever.
You want to give me $43 for $1?
Yes.
Why?
I'm keeping it even between you two. Trying,
Ew.
I'm actually giving more, but I did math wrong. Listen here, I wasn't the best math student.
Shake the dice and see what
We already know that.
holds for you.
Dare you? Not my fault. I had you as a teacher now.
Let's see if chance is on your side.
Let's see. Ooh. Yes, please.
I'm literally just a bank now. Who wants money?
Let's roll the dice.
No, I'm honestly just trying to speed this game along too.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent. Well done.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you not gonna land that she doesn't own? You only own the top left and the bottom right corner.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
I'll give you some cash. Just give me $1. I think, yeah, because as long as you do it. Do you have that trophy? No, I was saying Lisa.
What do you want to trade?
Yeah, just give me whatever. Just, cause you need like what, another 200?
Trading is the heart of business. I love this part of town. That's how we create our legacy. This town has never looked so great. Well played.
Ooh, trophy.
No problem. You got it too?
I got a trophy.
Nice.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Shake,
Well,
shake,
like-
shake some more.
Have to at least a slow like trading domination. I'm like, I know there's no chance of me winning this, but I can at least I can at least feel some sense of accomplishment.
Good luck or bad luck.
I'm like, I win morality, right?
You must pay this player.
You have more than enough money and investment. You're on your own, Michael.
It's It saddens me to see you leave, but you put up a good fight.
Alright, back again.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be paying for another game. If another game is going to go on for 2 hours, it's going to be a bit late for
You
me.
should manage your portfolio.
What's up to you? If you guys want to like end an hour, keep going. Honestly, at this point, at least just one. We've just been like keep straggling it along.
Bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
I mean, for a while,
Makes you strong.
yeah. Like I said last time, like, well, it took us like what, an hour and 10?
Yeah, around about that.
Yeah. Cause honestly, it was pretty even phased, but I kept going. But I'm like at this point, like, honestly, at least it's one, and we're just barely bleeding, like keeping ourselves alive. We're just like
What's
prolonging
your
it.
beginner's luck?
Yeah. I think she's been particularly playing with lard.
Chance to be a fine thing. Am I right, lads?
Alright. So who is up for another one? We can take a quick break, but I don't know who's up. Who is up for another one? So I do want to play one with lard. Oh no, crap. Wrong thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Guess I'm swapping partners. And the funny thing, that was a speed die. That was like,
I'll be on voice chat, but if I
no worries. Aww. What time I go into work tomorrow? Jeez.
That's okay.
Investing in this city.
Playing with yourself doesn't count.
I love this part of town.
Lars will be taking over the role of Lisa.
What was that?
No?
No, I'll play beers in the car.
Alright.
Now we're just waiting for Kimmy, aren't we?
Yep.
This city is really nice.
Did manage to buy myself the Trans Am in Need for Speed earlier, which I was quite proud of.
This town has never looked so great.
The one that James was talking about yesterday on.
Oof. That's some good cereal.
So one of the trophies is win a 6-player game in local multiplayer.
Yes.
Yes.
So offline mode, just you bots. Everybody has to at least go once. But basically just like, if you're playing as a bot,
Easy.
just bankrupt. Yeah. Yeah.
This city is
So,
really nice.
the other one is what you have to win when you have to go first. Like get the highest, and then yeah, somebody has to land your property first turn.
I love this part of town.
Is that a Kimmy?
No.
No. Guess we're still waiting for Kimmy, guys.
No.
You guys are gonna be up all night, you know that.
It's only like 4 for me and Kim.
Yeah.
It's still sunlight out.
Town has never looked so great.
It'll be sunlight until like 8:30, 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, still sunlight out here, and it's 9:30.
My phone battery's on to 69%.
Nice.
Ooh, I got a new follower, Mr. Dollar Bill. Thanks for the follow. Dollar bills, y'all.
Really nice.
Here comes the money. Kimmy.
Here comes the Kimmy. Kimmy.
Mr. Dollar Bill.
As soon as she hits join.
I'm waiting for everything to load.
Uh-huh.
How about investing in this city?
Yeah, thimble.
Thimble.
So simple. And very limbo. Oh, do I need other rhymes? Just simple and simple.
Let's play.
Excuse me. I'm not tired anymore.
Lord, why are you tired?
Well, it's coming up 9:30 in the evening.
Well, you're making us yawn, so wake up. Oh. Lord, how dare you score higher than me?
Your turn.
No, I want to slate.
See, already cheating us. Oh, great, I'm last. You're all against me.
Yes.
What a great day to play
I'm not
Monopoly.
against you.
Time to trade and
Oh,
build
thank
an
you.
empire.
Somebody.
Your turn starts now.
Please. Aw.
Double.
Doubles.
Already?
Yeah, already. Already given tack.
Jeez, Lord. Now I can't get another 2 doubles, go straight to jail. Just, you know what, just drive straight to jail.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Just visiting. But how funny it is if we actually land, it's like, hold on, just like, U-turn. Please. Please, 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 please.
No.
If there's a going bankrupt.
Ah, so close. How perfect would it have been, though? Come on. Like,
I'd say, right, put this, I'm off.
Property. Do you want to invest?
that would have been such a great highlight, though. It's like lands on government, like government tax. Pretty much
Yep.
drive straight just busy, and then just like U-turn straight into jail.
Yeah, I just have to go in.
Kimmy owns a property. What?
It's time to become
On the first round, too.
I know.
And they're the same colour as me.
Now if I could just land on it.
your time has come.
Nope. Sorry, Kim. But you did get a property.
You can't always decide what's
Oh,
best
excuse me.
for you.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of which, at least hold on. I know. At least this is what I sent and that reference. Cause this doesn't know what Kool-Aid is.
You don't know what a big jug of Kool-Aid is?
What the future
No.
I know it's in my turn. I had to say
Yeah,
that.
big jugs, yes, Michael.
Oh,
Like big jugs.
What do the cards
Have you lost any friends already? Not yet.
I can't see the name. Cookie. Wow. Sorry. How you doing?
Your time has come.
She's another awesome streamer worth many follows to have. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe are we still friends?
What?
Yeah, see, I guess there's one.
Your chance to own some real estate. Are you ready?
I mean, me and Michael's always been questionable.
I wish
It's more teacher student. Lard, I mean, does anybody really like Lard? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I like
Yeah,
Lord.
no, we just have Lard around, you know.
Oh no.
someone already owns this property. Time to pay the
Poor Geo this round.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
It's your turn.
I'm apparently pulling a Kimmy.
You're pulling Kimmy.
Pulling a Kimmy. Wow. Selective hearing. How's your Sunday been? What you been up to?
Oh, I can buy a property rather than giving money to the government.
Well done.
Now you're working for the government.
Yep.
Like I said, I got my turn. Mine's been pretty chill Sunday. Oh, Kimmy, I don't think you were here. I nearly drowned myself this morning. Don't ask.
How?
I said don't ask.
Too late.
I forgot to cover my bottle water and I knocked it over.
This property is
no.
looking for
And I spilled it all over myself and my quotes and everything.
So what you said is you made yourself moist.
Yes, very much so. I'm all waking up. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Oh. I pretty much self-pranked myself.
something good is going to happen. I can see it.
Oh, come on! I am so deleting this game after this.
Your turn starts now.
But yeah, so it's kind of like that. Watch some friends stream. I had to go to church to pray for Lisa. She's being a very dirty girl today. No, I'm not complaining. Just I think she's been hanging with me and Lars too much.
You have a
Too
train
much.
to catch.
What can I say? It's the effect that you two have on me.
Mm.
I am. I'm a good girl.
Well, it's like she seems honorable, you know. She's like a senpai, but she's a senpai in the streets, but hentai in the sheets.
Oh my god.
Ah,
I wish you luck.
You just, you know, we're very silly, kinky in my stream. Hashtag no kink shame. As these guys knows, I kind of have no filter. There you go, Lard, you too. Jesus. Anybody else want some cash?
Yes, please.
You want $2 in Monopoly bucks?
I don't know. We'll see what happens with this card.
Oh,
Oh, you finally got something.
honestly, at this point, I'd rather be in jail.
Go on then, red play again, you may have to be.
Let's roll the dice.
They can probably get $200 for this one.
Uh,
Oh, you can buy a property.
yay! And it's like the cheapest one.
Interested in
I'll make $2 off of. Woo!
Hey, $2 is better than no dollars.
Yeah.
Is it? If I'm gonna be
'Cause
paying
you
you
can
guys
like get
more,
yourself a POTA.
actually a POTUS like if the $2 like a can. Can't even give him a proper bottle. That's like
Okay.
$2.80.
Here we go again.
All right.
Oh,
Finally.
Ah, for God's sake.
Hey, 1944, the year Lara was born.
shake the dice and see
Yeah, yeah, my dad was born.
Oh, sorry. 1660. That's the year you were born.
Yeah.
But hey, Cookie, we still have some leftovers. I think she's the all the food porn I posted.
Hey, hold on. I'll still play, but I'm getting a phone call and answer.
Okay.
Oh, the card.
I'll still play. Makes it.
It makes $100 out of it.
I wonder where she got the life insurance from. You might do manual shout out. My friend Cookie there. Cause I can't. Yeah, no bot. I need large bot.
But don't work. You got my butt.
I got your
Alright.
butt.
At least the bot could work.
Well, I was saying like manual type do the Twitch TV. This is yeah. Cause she is an awesome person. You definitely guys like should check her out. She's very low. My dogs are doing are awesome. Well, actually, they're both pretty quiet right now, thankfully. One of them I think just went. I think he just went outside finally. He was like been crying the whole time, but like it's too hot. You're gonna cry when you're outside. But like I want to go out now. Yeah, you both did it. Yeah. If you're here earlier, like he's Squealer. These guys know.
Your rent is due.
He is a
I thought
Squealer.
since Lord was playing the game, you could have my modern abilities.
Aw.
Let's play.
I love him to that, but yeah, what's the day? The 7th? A little over 2 weeks. Like under 14, 21. Just under 2 weeks, he'll be 8 months old. So like he's still getting used to it, but he's definitely slowly getting more and more like acting like more macho. So that's something we're definitely going to start like kind of weaning him off of, because he's not as biting unless like he thinks it's just like he wants to kind of play all the time, and he's getting like more macho, a little too much. Especially we have to like keep him separate from my other dog. Like we'll try putting quotes like, no, I'll make my bed the way I want it. We're like, okay, Milo.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
Did you also get a gift for your J car?
Yeah.
Your time.
Jeez.
He did.
But yeah, then our other Sophia, she's been pretty good. She had actually had around the same time we did. She also had that surgery. She had to get her jaw realigned. Apparently she's not getting old and everything, and had to get I think a couple teeth removed. Poor Sophie. Oh.
You have enough money to buy this property.
Yeah.
To invest.
No, she's okay now.
Your turn starts now.
Yeah, because apparently she's a lot older than we realized. So we thought she was like still like 7, 8, because we got her from one of my uncles. But they were like, no, she's like 10. We're like, oh wow, she's like a lot older than we thought. And now you're going to chance.
I hope you're feeling lucky.
Here
Go
we
back
go.
3 places. Go back 3 places. I'll take that.
Looks like you.
Hey, you want to get out of jail free card?
The only one who doesn't have it.
Let's
Minus, oh, 13
Jesus.
death by breath. Damn, that's happened to my previous dog. Cause right now I have Milo, so he's
the bank is
not just related. He looks like not he looks, but he's related to a previous schnauzer I had. He was the same way. He went he was diabetic, or at least he wasn't originally diabetic. We unfortunately, uh, we kind of spoiled him too much, and by us I mean my dad, but we'll say us to make him feel good. Uh, and he became a diabetic, and then originally he got from that he got blind in both eyes, and he started getting like arthritis in his paws. Unfortunately, you have a little chihuahua. Oh, you got a chihuahua? Oh my god, yeah, those are so mean. They're like the tiniest little like doggos, but they're some of the most fucking ferocious dogs, especially like loyal.
Time has come.
I had a friend, an old friend used to have a chihuahua, who literally chased my brother down like 3 blocks.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
But I do kind of I like chihuahuas just because Oliver and Company. So my boy had the Spanish chihuahua. Tito. Olale. Like loves me and hates. Yes, I'm telling you, like especially chihuahuas.
Property. Do you want to
They're like they think they're like the giant dogs. They are straight up loyal, and like dedicated to like whoever they think their owner is. Not just like my dog's like it shows my dad's affection, but he wants everybody to be to pay attention to him as well. Chihuahuas, oh my god. Oh, I'm starting to make some moves.
This property
So
is
Kimmy still got wow.
buyer.
I didn't even know how many properties Kimmy's got. Oh my god.
A lot.
I wish you luck.
Right, I'm gonna start getting ready for bed, so I'm gonna come out of voice chat and like
Okie dokie.
be in chat. I'll be in your Twitch chat for a bit. I'll be lucky.
No worries.
Yep.
You have a good night.
Catch you later, Lisa.
Thanks for hanging out.
See you later.
Your turn.
It's been nice hanging out with you.
Anyway, no dirty dreams now.
I can't promise anything.
See
See you later.
Bye.
Can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Speaking of those, I miss Kimmy's doggo. Even if he did try to what's it called? Like turning me into a eunuch. Not even kidding. Her partner passed away a month ago. Aww. So yeah, that's true. Now my cat keeps like, oh, that's sweet. Always so nice when like different animals actually like, especially animals that are normally like, you think are kind of stereotypical to like attack each other, but like when you see like dogs and cats or whatever playing together, it's always so nice.
This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
Yay! I can charge you guys $20.
You did well.
No, sorry, we're at $10. Oh, this was $20. Okay, yeah.
Excellent.
I am so screwed this game.
Duh.
Let's play.
Yeah, that was oh, poor man. Poor Rock, yeah. It was him and my Sophie, for the most part, usually got along pretty well. Like I said, Miles, like,
Give up.
fortunately, we had to keep him
Is the
separate.
key to success.
But yeah, my friend, like I said, she has I forget what breed Hershey is, but it's like a good medium to like big sized dog, and I still love the story to this day where it's like I'm sitting down, Kimmy's like barely like a foot and a half away from me in her chair with Hershey, playing like Hershey keeps looking at me, and I'm like hey, and we're just like oh Hershey's looking at me, she's like, and she basically tells like you want to go with you want to go, she's like, I mean it's basically almost like tells her. Hershey, to go, basically to go, hang out with me. Hershey jumps from Kimmy's lap
I imagine
straight to
you prefer
mine.
being on this side of the bars.
Oh, aw, you saw it balanced still.
Yeah.
Dude, that was like so much making think about like that's a good couple pounds of a dog landing on my lap from like and then you got the air distance plus
You
airway.
certainly had other plans for your money.
Kimmy's just slowly collecting little by little.
Yep.
Your turn starts now. This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you ready?
Yeah, I've had a lot of weird. It was much with animals like that. Like,
That's what I like to see.
oh god, that's why you're gonna go back to jail.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever happens, don't settle.
Nope. Worse.
I was like, I almost hoped I was actually going to buy something there, but nope. Nope.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
I mean, I'll take it, Laura. You want to keep driving around to us?
I wish you luck.
Be right back. No worries. But yeah, that's Frank. Okay, I watch it. I think she usually streams more of my nighttime. She really should go.
Home. Have you
There's
thought
some
about
cool streams.
upgrading?
Poor cat. I don't know if you saw it too. She had her first douchebag troll.
You're home. Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
Kamikaze kid. The other day. There's a guy
Yeah.
he was like to her, you gotta play like this. Listen to me, woman. I'm not listening to you. I don't care. And of course, it's like when I wasn't around, is when he showed up. Like they always seem to know when there's no mod around.
Something good is going to happen. I can
Is it?
feel it.
I
Well-
mean, technically, you can say it's good.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Wow, she's like she's whacking my butt with her dice.
I love what you've done to the place. Your turn starts now.
Uh-oh, where am I going? Okay.
It's time to find out whether you have good luck or bad luck.
No!
The city is really nice.
God damn it! It was Lord for it. It was Lord.
Caught you red-handed, did they?
It's your turn.
I was just walking outside. There's clearly nothing hidden. Throws a bag of Lord. See, he has it.
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
Yes, yes I am.
I wish you luck.
Hmm. Oh, phew.
Truly unfortunate.
Here you go. I'm just gonna slip you a little this. Let me out early.
You landed on a free property. Do you want to invest? Investing in this city. Let's roll the dice.
Vroom, vroom.
I love this part of town.
I'm back.
I'm
Welcome
fine.
back.
Sorry, that was Shane.
Hey.
Bank is looking for an investor.
Can you tell him I say hi?
Who will be the lucky one?
No,
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Your time has come.
Base camera 70. Hello. Yes. The answer to that is yes. Listen, a friend was like, whenever they ask her where she's from, she just says yes. Cause she's like, she's a full-on like actual mixed breed, like racist. I am from the States, but my heritage is Puerto Rican. Ole ole.
I wish you luck.
Oh,
I
yeah.
messaged him on Friday telling him what was going on.
Mother. Probably like he look. I'm. Oh, son of a. I just got out of there.
He's like, yeah, I want to kill him. And I'm like, don't say that. And he goes, okay, well, it's rhetorical anyway. Because, like, the phone calls are recorded. So. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm banning people. There are trolls in my chat.
Sorry, I didn't get back on after the phone call. And why didn't you just ask us to lay at the band hammer?
Let's play.
So I'm really reading it, and so I'm trying to reply to somebody. To the person I'm not so sure on. Apparently saying he's from India. Dio can speak more slower. Don't understand very well English. I'm from Italy, yet you can ask me. I like both. I like pizza and pasta.
There isn't a train I wouldn't take.
Good.
No.
Your turn starts now.
Yeah, it is. How about you?
Okay, so this time I had the Monopoly Man, and he sends me to Will's spot. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I think most of them are bought by now, though. Well, no, no, yeah, because you have that. There's that. I think, like I said, property values, like the actual properties, and I think most are. Like I think, like I said, it's a certain distance, or even no, because he's run pretty far before. But I think most are pretty much bought by now. Two pinks, pink, blue, blue. There's one blue missing. I don't know if we can go backward, so like I don't know how far around it goes. But like I said, most are pretty bought, so like after a while, it just kind of like I said, it's someone the nearest free property and or like distance wise. Sorry for bad English and Italian. I don't know any Italian words besides my name.
Shake the
Giovanni.
dice and see what the future holds for you.
It's that's as much as Italian I know.
One of my coworkers, like, I think he's like pretty much fluent in Italian, and he'll like look at me and say something, and I know what he's trying to say, so I do whatever, And he will look at me, he's like, you know Italian? I'm like, no, but I got context clues.
Good.
Like, he looks at me, he's like, with your last name, you don't know Italian? I'm like, nope.
You should manage your portfolio.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I've probably heard them before, like in shows and stuff. When you know they cool have people speaking Italian.
Just on Family Guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi woo.
Yeah.
Bibbidi bobbidi 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 bobbidi.
That show's so bad.
Arrivederci, like I'm pretty sure I've heard those chow.
Jeez, Will.
Don't know what Prego
Yeah.
means, but like here Prego is like pregnant.
Oh, every time I think of Prego, I think of the pasta sauce. It tastes disgusting.
I don't know, it depends. But
I grew up on make my own, okay? Like,
so did I. But most of the depends. But usually we like obviously we put
I
like
guess we're...
other stuff with ours.
Sometimes
Like we have
bad
like
things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Ching, ching, ching.
the last one I definitely don't know. Porco deal deal can. No, sorry, I don't know this. No.
Oh boy.
Buying this
I don't
think
care,
we'd
I'm
better be getting
buying
on the
it.
payment.
Of course. Making power
We need to
plays.
be getting on a payment plan here, Gio.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna stay in jail.
Would have been funny if you'd rolled a double.
No. It's each their own. It's not really for me, but if that's what people are into.
I like pineapple on my pizza.
And then you're dead to me now.
Get out.
It's your turn.
I mean, I like to mess with, I like to joke with some of those people, but honestly, it's like,
Yes.
I make weird combos.
Move 2 squares, move 6 squares, or move 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 2.
You like it? Nice. Yeah, like I said, to each their own. I mean, I've had scrambled egg pizza and I've enjoyed it, so honestly, it's like each their own.
Home sweet home.
I was basically like the food tester for my local pizza place. Every time they try new
enough.
combo, they were like, "You want free food?" I'm like, well, honestly, I was like, "Hey, we have this really weird combo. It's probably not good, but we give you free pizza. Do you want it?" I heard free. But you sure? I mean, we just want to warn you. This is kind of a weird combination. I heard free. Damn it, give me my pizza.
What's number 4 or 6 moves from here?
It looks like green. So I want to say lard. I think.
Don't
it
want to
looks
move one.
I always like it when money comes my way.
You will get killed by mafia. Damn no. What?
I
Yeah,
like
pizza
pizza
too.
with mini.
Yeah. For the most part, I'm usually kind of a class guy. Like it's just like me. I've grown up with like different meat flavors, but like, I don't mind an occasional like experiment. I mean, I had even like vegan pizza wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't great. It was like, basically just crust, but and toppings.
It's your turn.
But I didn't mind it. Yeah. You have to pay the piso. I make my own choices once in a while. Yeah. Definitely my
What do the
third
cards
oldest
have
brother,
to
like
say?
the one above me. He's the one like he'll definitely like mix a lot of ingredients around. You know, he'll have like onions, sometimes pineapple, or like just mushrooms. Like he'll do like random stuff. And I'm just like, is this even pizza? It's like he'll throw like a whole bunch of ingredients in there. Yeah. Yeah. Money.
Money, money, money.
All the
I need
money
some money.
we're gonna slowly give to Kimmy. Oh, I think it was just saying the dice thing, but until you rolled. About like the triple dice.
Yeah.
This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
Well, I'm just gonna do this guy shortly. Honestly, the slow we can speak. I mean, he seems to write really good English, so I'm sorry. Amo la pizza, yes.
What do you want to trade?
Pizza, pizza. Misa, pizza, pizza, misa. You know what I've had in a long time? Pizza bagels.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I have not had that since like, I think early high school. That was like over a decade ago.
What's your offer?
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Google Translate. I
Ah,
don't 100% trust Google.
fine.
But yeah, it works.
You're not getting that railroad. I'm sorry.
Why not?
'Cause he has 3.
Can I have one?
No,
Why? I don't have any.
I don't care. Try to get one from Lard.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I'm on all 4.
I'm back and forth. Like I speak Spanish, English, Spanglish, 'cause that is the language. I don't care. Spanglish.
Dice and see what the future
And I'm like mediocre and all. Yeah, there are a few like words or even like they might be spelled exactly the same, but like they're like close enough. I mean, yeah, because we do share some words where even they're just like they're spelled a little differently.
Just to go with your guys' particular alphabet, essentially.
Yeah.
Someone already owns this property.
Yeah, whatever, Kimmy.
The rent. I wish you luck.
No. Though when I hear Porco, I just think Porco Rosso. Like the movie. Ghibli.
With 1 square, pick up that one. With
I have no
6,
idea.
Kimmy, 7. Yeah, let's go. Let's go 1.
No, you
I
sure?
don't want to pay bloody tax.
Smart investors never give up.
I mean, Dio is gone.
Let's
Oh,
roll the
Dio.
dice.
Yeah, I would say it was Dio is gone. That's good. Porco, yeah. Okay, I know Dio for us is gone. We say Dio the same way. D-I-O. Right? Sounds like thing, but well, 'cause that's what makes me think of the
Let's see if
Ghibli
the
movie like
chance is
Porco
on your
Rosso.
side.
Oh, nice.
If there's demand,
Uh-huh.
there will be an offer.
Uh-huh.
This part of town.
Okay, and
What's your offer?
We both get a monopoly.
just okay, counter.
Why are you just going up by so little at a time?
'Cause I can't do math.
Sure.
Will, there's a win.
Okay. Jeez.
I feel so attacked right now.
I know.
Shake the
Blaspheme,
dice
blaspheme,
and see what the future
and
holds for you.
insulto to God. Blasphema, yeah. God, dog, Dio, carne. Okay. The more you know. Starlight.
You can buy this property. What do you want to do?
It was about. Oof, I bet.
Your time has come.
Joe will be like, ah. Yeah. I'm like, I left school like, God, what were we, 2020? I graduated like 7 years ago. And I got this guy, this person here teaching me Italian. Kimmy's like making fun of my math over here.
That's what I call bad news.
You're fine, you're fine.
So all property is owned.
Yep.
I wish you
Now it's trading time. Graduated like 10 years ago, yeah. Well, I know I took a year break and stuff. God, I'm gonna be 30 this year. Lord, how's it like being ancient?
to manage your portfolio.
Oh, it's not great. Yeah,
No,
bits start falling off. Yeah.
no. Okay. And Kimmy's there like, I'm 27. Yeah. You still got three good. You still got 3 good years left.
I don't know about that anymore. I mean, my first year is 20. First part so far, 27's really sucked.
Lisa, good night.
It's your turn.
No
Lisa.
worries. Nighty night. It's because I'm a dog, isn't it?
Your rent is due.
I like how you have so little cash for like all your property, just like slowly like. So you're slowly taking our cash from us. This is like the least situation all over again. Well, falls off, Lord.
Sometimes
His bits are falling off.
Yeah.
He's saying he has no cojones. That means balls. Do you keep
Oh,
them in the
no.
sack at least? A little bag to remind yourself. Cojones.
what's your offer?
Huh? Eh? Nope. Oh, she's countering. Go for the pinks.
I was thinking that at first, but I'm pretty sure he'll deny it.
Yep.
If there's demand, there will be an offer.
No.
Your turn starts now.
Wait, a question for you, Cookie. How you been, so I know I haven't been able to watch you much, that's not creepy. Watch your streams much lately. How have you been dealing with COVID and, like, everything that's been going on? And if anything that, offended you, make sure to message twitch.tv Lord Teammaker. Okay? That was clearly all him. Hashtag blame Lord.
Hashtag blame Tom Barrett.
No. We blame you. We file a report against Tom Mary. That's what we emailed. Dear Tom Merritt,
What are you
how
after?
dare you, as large team maker, say all these nasty, mean things? I know it's been like crazy for everyone. That's kind of what I'm streaming right now with these jokesters. And well, I say jokesters and Lark. Lark is so funny. We just laugh for him to make him feel good.
Yeah, because I need an ego boost.
Yeah. Okay, she stroke his ego, make him feel good. Uh, but yeah. Yeah, because unfortunately I said these guys know I've had it a while back.
Trading is the foundation of all commerce.
There you go.
Yay!
It's your turn.
Sorry. I had I was like hospitalized for like 2 weeks. God, worse. The first week alone, Kimmy was torture. I won't go too into it, but it was torture. I'll tell you the rest of y'all off stream. Uh
We had our first case in our store
You know what
this
oh
past week.
no, really?
Yep.
Jeez.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
But yeah, like luckily it was only there for about 2 weeks, and I managed to just come home in time for Mother's Day. I was like, see, free gift. It's me. I'm home. Now I'm hungry. So like, what's for dinner?
Truly unfortunate.
Come on! You couldn't have had one more or one less.
Nope. Sorry. Hey, I have to pay my government dues, okay?
Roll the dice.
Government schmoverment.
You couldn't drive to the one you don't own.
What's he done to the place?
He did already. Oh no.
Oh. How much more? Fine, you know what? No. She'll give you it for $1,410.
Hey, Gio, you stay out there. I'm talking to you on this one.
No,
I'm
no, no,
talking turkey to Kimmy.
no, no, no. Don't
Right?
start over here where you were doing the same thing last game. So no, yeah, Kimmy, you milk him for every penny he's got. That's not enough.
There you go, Kimmy.
You saying like
Double
you
what
want
you paid.
you want at
Double.
least half or more of what he has. Tell him no less than like $750. You take him to the bank. Cause you know,
Nah.
yeah. Think about it. That's 200 per property. So that's you know what? Minimum $2, $4, $6, $800.
You haven't sent it through. I can't do anything.
I know.
There's demand. There will.
Thank you. No, deny.
Yeah.
You can't always.
Oh, I don't know.
Stand by. That's actually worth 200 per railroad. That's minimum. You know what? Yeah.
For you.
Hi, Kimmy. Bye, Kimmy.
Bye.
Successful people make their own luck.
Of course.
I got $10.
Just make sure Trump is in the hiding,
Your
waiting.
time has come.
Ugh.
The pageant. You know, I just walk in there and they're just like, ooh, whatever. Oh.
Yes, five for each jug.
You certainly had other.
It's only $6.
I wish you luck.
Oh. I'm actually hoping to go to jail.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Insert topical remark here.
See, I was trying to offer you money for a decent price.
That's fine.
Well done.
I mean, you give me money for a decent price.
What, for your 2 blues?
That's how we create our legacy. It's your turn.
It's me doing that.
Your rent is due.
Ah, sure. Take my free
Now, see, if I would.
Hello?
Yeah,
See,
if you'd have given us that,
See,
it would have been thingy.
Yeah, it's cut off.
It would have been 200.
She's going to the store again, guys.
Let's roll the dice.
I'm just gonna get a wireless headset so I'll stop ripping up my headset.
You must pay this.
At this point, you might as well wait.
Alright then, Gio, how much do you want for your blues? Your light blues?
Ask me next time.
Hmm?
Ask me next turn. We'll see.
Your time has come.
Oh, bloody laptop. I need a new computer. Again. As you know, I don't know. I need a proper computer.
Crap, I don't remember which railroad I own.
Oh, you can't take the board. One.
It's time to find
Yeah, I would
out
say the
what
safety
you have
thing just do
good
3.
luck or bad luck.
Yeah.
It's only 25.
No, you're getting, so that's alright.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Night, Michael.
Good night, Michael.
Thank you.
No worries, dude. See you tomorrow. 'Cause you
Well,
got
you
your
next-
run to do tomorrow, haven't you?
I was gonna ask, yeah, when's your next stream? Alright. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're visiting.
I mean, me and Kimmy are friends. We'll
No.
try.
Your turn starts now.
It's okay. I'm sure the next time I come visit you, just automatically ground me. I don't even live here yet. I don't care. You're grounded.
You're not my mother. I don't care.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about
See
Night.
you later, dudes. Right. Let's see how much these are worth.
He wants to know how much they're worth.
this city is really nice. This town has never looked so great. What's your offer?
269s?
Mm-hmm.
Giggly, giggly. I'm good.
Maybe next time.
Die.
We're still too even for you to start monopolizing me.
Shake the
I'm just gonna get blackballed now, aren't I? If I vote for you.
for you.
No. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Alright, what you got now? 2. That's me. 4-ish? No, sorry, 6. 6 is you. I say 6. 6 is the safe. Because 2 will be me. I think 8's Lard.
Yeah, it's Lord.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio. Let's play.
I wish you could check the board when it does that.
Oh! And I bet should I get the extra bonus for balancing the dice on my head? I almost had another triple three.
Chance is on your side.
Yay!
Let's roll the dice.
4. One of my properties. Yay!
Someone already owns this property.
I'll take those $6. You hand over those $6.
I wish you luck.
I wish you a merry Lordmas. I wish you a merry Lordmas. Wish you a merry Lordmas and a happy Emmys. Where's Kimmy going? To one of my place.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
That's fine.
Your time has come.
One, two, or three. Dun, 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 dun.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm just kind of gauging because depending on the future and stuff.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow. Congratulations. Excellent. It's your turn.
Do 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 do. Where you gonna go, Lord?
You always decide what's going to happen to you.
Should I be injuring yourself like that, Lord?
Yep.
And you couldn't go like another one or two up?
Your turn starts now.
Honestly, that was probably the best. Like,
Yep, that was probably the best one I could do.
yeah. Especially if you got into the corner one. That would have been like a good, like almost half.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Hey, Kim, $6.
Oh well.
That's like
It's your
some
turn.
Wendy's right there. So nice little $5 big bag. Man, I can go for $5 big bag right now. I know where I'm going. I feel bad about like her taking your $6, so I'll have
Persistence is the
80.
key to success.
Yeah, you just, I feel bad about your hospital visits. Like, I'm gonna help cover.
Yeah. Your insurance over there is disgusting.
Your time has come.
Oh God, insurance. Whew. Dude, my brother's like literally looking for like a third job right now. He gotta take up a second one. Is looking for a third.
Jeez.
You know, we're like, dude, you should stay at 2 jobs. Like, no, dude, I didn't work. Oh, here we go. That's fine by me. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I remember because like this is the one that was also in the hospital for like me. Me being lucky, I was my insurance is like kind of like that. It's a Medicare insurance that pretty much pays for hospital needs and stuff like that. His is through his job, so like he's paying out the ass.
Oh dear.
Hey, good news is that Kroger accepted my claim for when I got injured,
Nice.
so I don't have to pay shit.
That's nice. At least you got like in that.
Trading
Like I said, my brother's like, I forgot how much he owns. I know it's in the thousands. Like he owns like a good college worth.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. Like those COVID pills, I think we had to take them like once, twice a day, plus like other pills. Then you also got steroids, blood thinners, the IVs, the solo hospital rooms.
He should ask for an itemized bill though, just so he can go through and dispute charges.
But I mean, he knows about stuff, do all that, but it's like even then, like
Trade.
stuff
I'm
gets
saying he should go ahead and still do it though.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
there's a difference between knowing how to do it and then actually doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm saying I know how to do it. He knows it, and I'm pretty sure if there's anything he can dispute, he's probably already done it. But most of the stuff that I said that we had to claim, especially the pills, like that's pretty much what's really charging us. Like those pills for like I think $1,000, $2,000 a pill per day, and then you think we were there for like 2 weeks.
Now, what does the pill even do?
Yeah, it's like help. It was like help combat it. So like hopefully like basically just to help combat it. So like help it like process faster, like through us faster and stuff. Like we're still gonna have it, but it's, yeah. No.
At least you tried. Let's play.
Cause that's basically the thing I mean. It's like, hey, this is what we have for as a quote unquote treatment. That's what also
Yeah.
this new test and stuff that man. And like apparently seemed to have helped me, like I said and stuff. But
Well, that's good at least.
yeah. There you go, Lauren. There's your money.
Already owns this
yeah, I got 10.
time to pay the rent.
I wanted 300. You're getting 10. It's like every little kid with a parent at a game store. But I want the $50 card. You said 20. You're trying to swindle me, little boy. Which I love seeing that, especially the kids who like. You ever seen them like in a show where like they'll like fake ask one parent because they know they say no, but like ask your dad. Okay, I'll ask my dad. You know, I'll ask dad. Hey, mom said I could do it if I tried to ask you whatever. Like I've seen kids do that straight up and like, especially Spanish parents, which we are the worst. Kid those kids, like, especially those with your sister's ex. We are so, especially like the really like old school people like race and still believe in that old school like Spanish shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Those are kind of back together again.
oh really?
Mhm.
Oh my Dios mío.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
I found food.
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry.
I wanted to stay in jail, damn it.
It's one of yours though.
Yeah,
I love what you've done to the place.
but I don't want to land in one of yours eventually.
I
was
mean, I do
hoping-
own half a board.
Exactly. I was hoping you guys should land on some of mine first a bit. But yeah, like I love seeing that, especially like this Spanish dad went out on his kid, and me and like I'm like basically translating for my boss. I'm like, oh my god, if you can hear what they're saying, I'm sure this people like was like watching like
Smart investor.
telenovela, like oh my god. Like this like I've seen parents, even mothers too, like unload on her, or even unload on me when like this one mom
What's your offer?
flipped off because I had to do a crazy mom, but one mom literally flipped off when she I told her that Switch had online function.
Oh, sorry.
If there's demand,
Well, I'm like, you can play with your friends online. What? There's a line? Well, I mean, technically there's like separate stuff. You don't have to worry about that. No, I don't want my kid doing with other people. No, mi hijo, un santo Dios mío. Like she went nuts. The fact that she wanted her kid to like basically be like friendless for the rest of his life.
Are you giving me everything?
I know when I'm on to a losing battle. And it's also 10:30.
Ah, you're getting too tired?
Yep.
You're
And I
pulling
know that I ain't going to get anywhere with trades. So I
what?
know when to cut my losses and say enough.
I would have traded next time. You never know.
I wish there was a faster way to do that and just type in a number.
Harry,
Yeah.
just to mess with him, you should say no. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna say yes. I'm sure you're gonna say yes, but just like, or counter offer. It just. Yeah, just doing that. Really, Lord? Hey, you really got pulling me.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Hey, if there's no business deals being done, mate, I'm not. You know, it's just me getting a good hiding for nothing. So
You guys don't want to land on my trains.
Yay!
Alright, Lord, just stick around a little longer, though. For the rest of the... Even though you're going bankrupt.
You made some great investments, but it wasn't enough.
so have a good evening. I'm going to disappear.
Alright.
I gotta
Thank you.
go
Alright.
grab my last pills and see about settling down for sleep. So have a very good one.
Alright, take
Good
care.
night. Come on, game.
Yeah, pick.
It doesn't say anything for me. There it
Alright,
goes.
so I guess I win. This one.
No, I
Alright.
would win.
No. Your character gave up. Fine. You know what? I'll be nice. It's a tie.
No.
Yes. Your character gave up. So then I will still be playing.
It was just lagging.
Uh-huh.
Let's roll the dice.
Oh.
Your rent is due.
No.
I know what to cut my loss to. Fine. You want to own everything first?
I want to keep playing.
Art of business.
Uh,
I forget to sell everything first.
yeah. I'll keep playing. But there's no... I'm pretty sure you don't have this... I don't know if you have this trophy or not. Do you even have other trophies?
Uh-uh.
Which ones you're missing?
Uh-uh.
What's your offer?
Oh.
See the bank run out of houses.
Mm-hmm.
Collect a rent payment for more than 700.
Mm-hmm.
But a hotel on each property of at least 2 color sets during the same game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
What do you want to trade?
Just bank out of houses, collect rent, hotel. Then I'll, that should be it.
Trading is the heart of business. That was a good trade.
Do I have all the other ones? Go ahead, build all your houses.
And see what the future holds for
I have to
you.
roll first.
Home sweet home.
Just looks like I own this property or something.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I think that's the easier way. You just go around and...
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
So I wonder the hotel's just...
You did
Yeah, like, yeah, if we go for all the houses.
play.
There's a lot of houses left, though.
Yeah. Yeah, go for the cheap... I was gonna say, yeah, because you're paying for a lot of price. Start, yeah, go with the cheaper ones. That's why I still have houses. But that's fine, that's what counts as long as we run out.
Excellent. Well done.
Because honestly, even you don't have to technically do it as long as one of us does the final
Yeah.
one, and everybody who has the house,
You did
you know,
well.
needs a trophy has a house property.
Great.
So I can do 4, if anything.
Congratulations.
Which yeah, I have 4 or less. So I can easily do the less if you need to do. Because then you still that'd be like $300.
That's fine.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, you can always sell them back if you want. Because I think you said you need what 2 hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you can do a
Well,
hotel in the blue and hotel. Actually no. Yeah, it's a hotel. Well, I say you can sell some of the houses back. Some of the ones from the other ones. But like first
yeah.
finish, yeah, finish what you're doing. So go for like the cheaper one to get the last 3 houses.
That's how we create our legacy.
Unless you wanted the 2 reds. No, oh, never mind. You did that. So yeah, the other pink.
Mighty oaks from Little Acorns Grow.
Trophy.
Yeah.
And now I
Yeah.
can just go through and just sell the.
Except for the
I'll
no
sell
no
these.
no, because those are almost done. I mean, they say you got the cash anyways.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Because I can always do these bottom ones too. That are cheap.
Well, I say yeah, because look, you got to remember those are gonna be more expensive. You can sell the yellows.
I gotta have 2.
Yeah, because that one's already complete. The red's almost complete. So I'm saying complete the 2 reds, and then do just all you need is 2. Do they all have to have hotels, or just one hotel in each complete set?
Let me go look.
Because if it's that, then I understand selling the higher price ones.
Build a hotel on each property of at least 2 color sets during the same game.
Maybe.
A
Now do
hotel on
one.
each property.
Yeah.
So,
Of at least 2. Of at least 2 color sets. So yeah, I think in each. So that'll be like 6 hotels.
but if I
Oh, that's when you do something, sell something by that. Yeah.
that's gonna make me go.
Just a buy a hotel real quick for one of them.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Well
eh,
done.
it kind of has a turn. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. So how much would those hotels be?
I like your
They're only 50.
Alright, so there's that.
You're
Okay.
getting
And then how much are those? Cause you get a fish.
Those are 150.
Yeah, you wouldn't have enough. So you can, I guess you want to just sell those and go for the pinks. And
Yeah.
I'll probably sell the yellows too. But yeah, while we're doing this, let's see who else is live. Sounds like most of it right now we're just thinking around. I do want to keep playing, but I'd rather just chat and stuff. Ooh,
Yeah.
my friend Lifty's on. She's playing some RE7. Fifth rank. No, I'm not gonna do the DLC.
But
You did well.
No, no. So yeah, thanks all again who popped by, say hello, chatted,
Mighty
all that
oaks
good stuff.
from Little Acorns Grow.
Nice little party time with friends again, especially all the drama, real world, all the crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah, hopefully, hope to possibly catch you tomorrow. I might do some awesome P2 thanks to Kimmy's generous gift. And I'll catch
I'm
you
out
all
of
next
money.
time. Bye. Oh my god.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm ready. That's it. That's, oh.